Hey everybody, welcome back to the COVID Cocktail Club. Happy Thursday. We are excited to bring you this cocktail today because I think that this is going to be one that makes sort of everybody happy. Jason and I put a lot of thought into the cocktails that we choose to give to you guys. And this one I'm excited about because I think it's sweet and approachable enough for a lot of you who prefer your drinks to be a little bit sweet. It's yellow, so it'll make you feel happy. And it is served in a coupe glass, so there's sort of a level of sophistication, I think, that goes along with that and makes you feel really fancy when drinking that. So I think it's a very pretty drink, and I think that you're gonna like it. We found it in this book that, obviously I dog ear a lot, and I think Jason likes this book too. It's such an easy book that we recommend. It's like a, I don't know, $12 book on Amazon with beautiful pictures, and it's more than 50 cocktails in here, and everything is equal parts. So it's super easy. You don't have to get messed up with measurements or anything.
There's a mix of some classics with some that are a little more off the beaten path, but again, all very, very approachable. What's also nice in there is under a lot of the cocktail names, there'll be a, as we often say, a riff or a variation underneath that same, on that same page. You can actually, or in some cases, 3 or 4 different versions. So you can actually sample a lot and really play with it. I would say it's, as much as we love some of these really fancy cocktail books, this is probably the one I use most.
I would not say the one I use the most, but it's definitely an easy one to grab.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I've got a few go-to books, but that's probably one of them. Actually, and we tend to take a lot of bike rides these days because we're bored, and we came upon a whole field of sunflowers, and this drink is called the Sunflower. So, Jason?
Yeah, so I got the memo. I'm actually wearing, as you know, I do tend to collect Western shirts, and mine actually has flowers on it. Didn't notice you did not wear any kind of sunflower. Don't roll your eyes, or I'm just saying I'm pretty passionate about our cocktails. And are you making a Black Manhattan again? A Black Russian?
Yeah, Black Russian for sure.
One of your favorites. So yes, so today we're making the sunflower, and the sunflower is actually I'm gonna try not to use the word riff for the next 3 days. So that's the last time you hear that word. It's gonna be really hard. The sunflower is a variation on a famous cocktail called the Corpse Reviver number 2. Rice, do you know why it's called the number 2? What the difference is in a Corpse Reviver number 2 versus a number 1?
I believe the number 1 was made with brandy or cognac.
Cognac, yeah. But actually, no, the main reason why is the number 2 takes longer to make. Not funny? All right, moving on. Your ingredients, as you can see right here. So starting with gin. I'm actually using this gin that I found we went skiing this past winter, back when we used to be able to travel. This is called Alpine Gin. It's from Park City, Utah. Rice, what are you using today for your gin?
I'm gonna try that Hendrick's Midsummer Solstice gin because it's, you know, florally and light, and I think it'll play well with the other players in this cocktail.
Yep, that sounds like a good one. And then an elderflower liqueur. You know, this is probably the one that you've seen the most of. This bottle, the Saint Germain. It was like the most popular liqueur out there probably 5 or 6 years ago. It's still very popular, but makes everything taste better. It's very sweet, so you want to certainly be careful with how much you're putting into a cocktail. But elderflower, which one do you have? That's one I've not seen.
Yeah, I would recommend your bottle. It's also a beautiful bottle, by the way, to put out on a bar. I'm weirdly out of Saint Germain right now, which is strange. But I picked up this bottle of elderflower liqueur when I was in Sonoma a couple summers ago, back when we used to be able to travel. So I'm going to use him.
Okay.
Instead.
And then the classic Corpse Reviver ingredient when it comes to orange liqueur is Cointreau, which is what Ricey has there. You've all seen that bottle before, like for margaritas. I'm using this Jack Curacao. I like this one. It's not quite as sweet, but I've always been partial to this guy here. But you could also do Paula's Texas Orange, Cointreau, Grand Marnier, even just a basic triple sec if you had to.
You know, yours is made with brandy.
Well, so Grand Marnier is cognac, so I guess it's similar in that sense.
Right.
I was not aware of that, actually. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
So, and then lemon juice. So again, gin, elderflower, some type of orange liqueur, lemon juice. Equal parts. from our favorite book. You can't mess it up.
Okay, so 3/4
Shall we?
each. Let's do it.
Okay.
In your shaker, because we're using citrus.
Yes. All right, so 3/4 gin, 3/4 elderflower, 3/4 of a triple sec, and then your citrus, 3/4 of lemon. Ready? Get some ice?
Get some ice.
All right, 20 shakes. That's some faster.
That counts as my upper arm workout.
Okay, guys, as a reminder, whenever you have citrus, unless it has egg white in it as well, you do want to double strain.
Makes it prettier.
Now, Ricey mentioned earlier a coupe glass, which is certainly easier to find and more common than a Nick and Nora, but I tend to be partial to this glass here called the Nick and Nora. You have to be patient when you're using a double strainer. It will take a little bit longer, but we have plenty of time, obviously.
I think it's worth it for this one because this one's really nice when it's, you know, real clear. Yeah, so Jason's ended up more yellow than mine because of that Saint Germain, which it should have been.
And the dry curacao is a little orangier than your Cointreau.
Oh, okay,
color.
that too. So I'm gonna take my
Stop there.
lemon and my paring knife and just make a twist. I'm gonna do it right over the drink so that the lemon oils sort of end up coating the top of the drink, which is so nice. I wish y'all could see this. It's really nice. And that counts as cleaning my countertop for the day. Plus now my lemon looks super fancy. Can impress all my guests.
Looks like I drank half mine already.
Maybe you did.
Make
The
some
magic of editing.
good, yeah, some good editing.
Yeah, okay, I'm just twirling mine real pretty for you. And there you go.
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay.
So tomorrow we are having fun with variations of old fashions. If you happen to own an aged bottle of aged rum would be great for tomorrow. If not, mezcal, or a reposado or añejo tequila. If you have none of those, then bring your bourbon and rye back, and we'll play with that as well.
I'm gonna like this one. Let us know what you think about it.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. I think I will.
Cheers, Rice.
Cheers, Jason.